This week in Ken's Tech Lab, we're going to be unfolding and installing the Tesla Model Y Model 3 screen protector right here on Ken's Tech Lab. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Ken's Tech Lab, and today on the bench right now is the Ultra Premium Tempered Glass Screen Protector for the Model Y Model 3. Now, the fit is supposed to be perfect for the Model Y Model 3 screen, and it's supposed to protect it from any kind of bumps or it'll crack the glass, just like your phone. I don't think that the screen in the Model Y is anything different than a huge phone that you carry with you every day, except for you can't drop it. But it doesn't mean that something won't run into it. So let's open this up and see what we have here. And I'm really hoping that it comes with something to put over the screen to center this so you're not getting it incorrectly. Okay, I believe it's sealed on both sides. Okay, let's see, please take the time to watch the installation video. It really will help. We will try to get that installation video on this, if you see it a little bit later. Ensure that the climate control fan is off on your Model Y3. Park somewhere that is well lit. Sunshine is great for revealing dust. Dust is your enemy. They want you to clean the screen really well. They also want you to take a piece of tape and put over the screen a little bit and kind of make sure that there's no dust underneath before you put this on. Then they want you to check again for dust. So that's how important dust is for this. Remove the protective film slowly but deliberately. Don't touch the exposed sticky side of the protector. Moving slowly, present the screen protector to the screen by placing the bottom curved edge into the installation template. So there is a template here, and until we open this, I don't know how well template's going to be. So we come with a clean wipe, removes excess dirt. So this looks like a little alcohol wet wipe that you would use to clean your glasses. They give you the stickers in here. It's called dust grabbers. Dab, don't drop, dab, don't drag. Find every bit of dust. They want you to pat it with these stickers. That's kind of cool. And then of course they have a cloth underneath. So this is what I was talking about, that I hope they gave you something to be able to put it on to line up, and they do. So it looks like a nice, it's going to go over the screen to let you put the protector on and get it nice and straight and not upside down, because it says this side up right here. Under here is the actual clear screen protector that we'll be putting on the car. And we have to do that down in the car itself, so we'll be going there next. And I'll see you on the other side. See you in the garage. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Pete from Abstract Ocean. Today we're introducing our 4th generation tempered glass screen protector for Model 3 and Model Y. S and X are following soon. As you'll see, they're coming matte and clear. We'll talk about that in a minute. But a couple of new things for the screen protector. The first thing is we've switched from what's known as soda lime glass, or most glass in the world is made from a soda lime formulation, to aluminosilicate glass. And what that means is the glass is stronger, the surface resistance is stronger, and is less prone to fracturing or breaking. So you'll know if you've dropped your phone, even gently, or you've dropped something on your phone. If you have a screen protector, it's going to crack pretty easily. And most people think, well, that's great, screen protector did its job. Well, it probably did to some extent, but your actual phone screen wouldn't have cracked. Your phone screen is made from aluminosilicate sheet glass or glass. Some name brand or the name brand equivalent is Corning glass, and it just means the glass is stronger overall. So we've switched to that formulation. And then the other thing we're excited about is the silver ion antimicrobial coating. And what this means is that any germs or microbes that are attracted or on the screen are destroyed. You see silver ion coatings in hospitals. In this era of COVID, you'll see door handles wrapped in a fabric or a sticker. That's also silver ion material. And it just destroys any germ or microbe that lands on it. We'll post a link to the lab test on the website. We had the screens independently tested, and they achieved a 99.9% reduction in microbe population on the screen. And that's only because it only goes to 1 decimal point. The reality is it's actually more effective than that. And silver ion has been used for years. It's a very well-known technology, but it is the first of its kind on a Tesla screen protector. And then we've kept the installation frame, we'll cover that in a second. We've kept the oleophobic coating, which helps resist fingerprints first, and second helps remove fingerprints if you do get them. And I think with that we'll kind of step into an unboxing and then the installation. Okay, so in the box, let me open this up. We have a few things. So we have a little pack of goodies, which we'll cover in a second. We have the frame as well. And then we have the screen protector itself. So what I'm going to do is remove the existing screen protector that's on the screen. This is a matte protector, as I mentioned. And to do that, just kind of grab a corner and just peel it back. What I should have done is lock the screen before I did that. Let's close that back up. The static and just your fingers around the screen, they make the screen think you're doing something. So this is one of the new screen protectors. Watch me kind of have a Franz moment and just break it, but it has a lot more flex than the soda lime glass. So I don't want to go too far, but these are much tougher. Let me put that up there. Alright, so the first thing we want to do, we're going to mention this a few times, dust is bad. So we're going to go to display, we're going to turn on the screen cleaning mode. I've just taken off a screen protector, so the screen itself is fairly clean. But cars by their nature are staticky environments, and we want to minimize that as best we can. And the other thing I should do, let's just get out of this for a second. It's pretty warm here, but I'm going to just turn off the air for a minute as well. So minimize everything in the car, and then we're going to just go ahead and put the screen clean mode back on. So in the pack you get a wet wipe, alcohol wet wipe, get a lint-free cloth, and then you get a couple of dust grabbers, and you're going to use all of these. The first thing is the wet wipe. Using this will eliminate some of the static that's on the screen. If you've just got your Model 3 or Model Y, the best time to install your screen protector is when you remove the protective film that it may have come with from the factory. It does depend. Some service centers remove it, some don't. And I should have mentioned we do have our rotating screen mount on this screen, so that's why it's moving around. There's also a little MagSafe phone holder there as well, so it's on the back. It's all going on. So let me just give this another clean wipe. Throw that up there. Now we're going to take our cloth. The best place to do this installation, if the weather is bearable, is to do it outside in daylight, or especially sunlight, just because it really shows up the dust. If you can't do that, then obviously do it inside, do it under some bright lights. But always just pay attention. We've sold tens of thousands of these screen protectors, and and we've seen every kind of installation issue, and 80% I promise you are due to dust. So the more time you take now, the better the experience is going to be. Okay, I'm going to put the frame on. So it has a top indicator here and just a logo on the bottom. This just snaps around the screen. It's a snug fit, obviously it needs to be. Just going to pop that over, and this helps ensure a perfect alignment for the screen protector. I'm going to take another look at the screen. Don't see any dust, so we're going to take out the screen protector now. Obviously everything I'm doing is causing static because all this is man-made materials. I'm just going to... So this is what the screen protector looks like. Before you install, let's go ahead and just kind of do a dry run, just so you know kind of how it works, but it just literally just sits inside the frame like that. This removal tab for the rear protective film, just fix that, should be in the top left corner. Double check that you have the curved edge on the bottom as well. Right now I'm touching the rear of the screen just because we have the protective film on there. Obviously once that's off, we do not want to be doing that. If you do, you're going to transfer oil off your fingers onto the back of the screen, and then you're going to have marks that you're just going to see all the time. So just handle it by the edges. Okay, so we're almost ready to install the screen protector. We're going to grab our dust grabbers as the last thing. We're going to look over the screen, every last bit of it, and make sure there is no dust on there. Okay, and then we're going to get our screen protector again. We're going to hold it pretty close to the screen, and from now on every movement is going to be deliberate. Okay, so just go slowly, deliberately, to minimize any dust or just movement in general. So I'm going to peel this off. Again, not touching the rear of the screen at all. Take your time. Okay, that protective sheet is full of static, so we're going to set that down away from the screen. And then we're just going to present the bottom edge of the screen protector to the frame. Going to tip it up slightly. At this point we're not looking to lay it down, we want to make sure it's centered. That is. And then all we're going to do is just run our finger up the middle. That'll spread out. The frame may hold it away, that's fine. What we're going to do now is just remove the frame carefully. Move that over there. Going to grab our cloth. You'll see it makes its way to the other end. And there you go, there's no bubbles. If you do have any bubbles and you're 100% sure it's not due to dust or hair or something, just give it a day or two. Generally speaking, they just work themselves out. But obviously if not, get in touch and we'll figure something out for you. And that is it. I'm going to hold to exit. So you'll see the screen is still perfectly responsive. If for any reason your screen is jittery after you've installed the screen protector, it doesn't happen often, but if it does, just reboot your car and it'll be just fine. So to reboot, just hold your 2 scroll wheels on your steering wheel, press the brake, eventually everything will shut down. When you see the logo appear on your center screen, which can take a minute or so, release all the buttons and the car reboot, the screen will recalibrate. But that's it. So it's our 4th generation screen protector, the only one on the market made of aluminosilicate glass, the toughest glass in the world for screen protectors, and the only one in the world with a silver ion antimicrobial coating to ensure that any germs or microbes on the screen are destroyed pretty much at contact. Thank you for watching.
Alright everybody, welcome to the Tesla, and I'm inside the Tesla right now, and I turned the screen up to 40% brightness on white. I usually keep it on auto, which it would turn dark right now. And I went over to the, let's go back to the very beginning. So normally I'd be sitting right here, and we're going to bring up the menu. we're going to hit display, and there's all the display information. And right now I'm going to set it to clean screen. There we go. Now, one thing about this screen is I've had the Tesla for a little while now. Let me clean this out of the way. Let me move this and open this. Okay, so I have fingerprints all over it, and I have not cleaned it since I bought the car. I think the car is about 3 weeks old now, and I need to clean this. So what I'm going to do right now is I got a package of microfiber towels, and I'm going to take one of them right here, brand new microfiber towel. I'm also going to take this, let's see if we get it here, this spray bottle, and the spray bottle is glass cleaner, and not glass cleaner like for glass, but glasses like what you wear. Move this camera a little bit more. There we go. And I'm going to spray this and clean it first to make sure that all the oils are off. And right now I am wearing my gloves so I don't get any more oil on the car. So let's spray that good. Like I said, I've never cleaned this car yet as far as the display is concerned, because I knew that I would be putting this this cover over it, and I got the matte finish for it, so that's supposed to help with sun and stuff like that. I also forgot to mention, it was in the video that you guys saw prior to this, is that this screen tries to keep any viruses or anything off the screen so they don't grow. So I'm going to get this one more time and take that, clean it. Okay, now we have it all clean. So now we have our kit here that I showed you in the beginning of the video, and I'm going to pull out the cleaning wipe, and it also comes with 2 sticky stickers that will help us get the dust off. I've also shut off the air conditioning or any kind of fan to keep the dust off of here, so we won't get any dust on this. So this comes with a cleaning wipe, comes with a towel, and a couple stickers. They call them dust grabbers, because dust is the one way that this will not adhere as well as it should. So let's open up the wipe. Stuff smells, so it better do some good work on this wipe. Okay, and let's get in there and let's wipe it down really good. Make sure that we have no dust bunnies at all on this thing. Okay, all right. we have cleaned that. The next step is to make sure that we have no dust. So what we're going to do is take the stickers, and we're going to take off one of the stickers, and we're just going to do this sort of like when a printer checks the bed for level. I'm checking this for dust bunnies. Alright, that's done. Now it's time for the frame. Now the frame does have a, says this way up, with a little arrow pointing. So we're going to actually snap this on right on there. Make sure that I got it the right way. There it goes on this way. No, it does. It goes the other way. Now, what they said in the video is to do a dry fit first. So let's take the glass that we have, and I have not opened it yet. It's completely sealed. Okay. And let's make sure we can do this. So it's supposed to be back down and let it fall in there. Okay. So we're going to take the backing off. Here's the backing, and since I have gloves on, I don't have to worry about getting any oil on it. Okay, it's off. Now let's take this. And it's a hearing. I see it. I don't know if you can see it there. But there it goes. It's going to the left now, all the way across as it's taking out all the bubbles. Right about here, and voila, all done. All right. Now that looks good. It's on there very, very tight. So if we go here, there's absolutely no fingerprints on it. And let's exit. And there you go. The glass is on there. that was pretty easy to put that on. So let's turn this up higher. Let's see if you can see it better. That's 100% brightness now. And it all looks good. Alright, so let's give the final thoughts back on the bench, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to the lab, and I hope everybody enjoyed that brief installation of the Ultra Premium Tempered Glass Screen Protector, and this is by Abstract Ocean. It's the hardest Tesla screen protector in the world. It's made from aluminous silicate. It's got a coating helps resist oil and fingerprints. That is good for everybody, especially me. Permanent silver ion anti-microbe coating. Exclusive snap-on guide to ensure perfect easy alignment, which as everybody saw, it went right on. Quick and easy installation. It was very quick. And this one's made specifically for the Tesla Model 3 and Y. So, Abstract Ocean, it's a Texas company, so it is in the United States. And any Tesla owners out there, and if you don't have a protector on your screen, well, I suggest you get one. Anyways, this is Ken from Ken's Tech Lab, and like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell and leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. And like always, stay awesome.